So I have two gaming handhelds now. I have both the Logitech and the Steam Deck. It looks like my Steam Deck is actually downloading an update right now. But as you can see, this is the new Logitech handheld. It's about, I want to say 300 bucks, but it's for cloud gaming only. It runs on Android, and it's fairly compact, as you can see. It's way thinner and smaller, and I would argue more ergonomic than the Steam Deck is. Side by side, they are not in the same class, but the screen size is the same, and that's a big issue for me because these shouldn't be, in a huge class difference in terms of size. Yes, the Steam Deck does have more buttons. Yes, the Steam Deck is more performant and is designed for gaming locally. As you can see, you can run pretty much your entire Steam library, but there are certain titles that are more specifically tailored to that, and that library is constantly growing. But this thing is hot, has bad battery life. This thing can only cloud game. So right now, if you look at what it can do, pressing any key, I don't know. Oh, I have to unlock it. It's been a while since I've used it. But it's basically for GeForce Now, and Microsoft Cloud Gaming and Android apps. So, that's kind of what you get here. But I think the optimal device is going to be something like Razer's Edge 5G, which comes out in January, supposedly. They announced it at RazerCon, but this thing is just too big. It's everybody who I show it to says it's too large. It's gigantic. I mean, it's comfortable, it's well balanced, it's somewhat performant, but this is 500 bucks and this is 300 bucks. But I just feel like this is the optimal form factor, but it's not the right chipset. This is really only for streaming. I would not use this for local gaming. So my thought is Razer's device is going to be the one to get. It will still be fairly limited in terms of titles because it will still run Android. But I think that is the right balance of performance and form factor, and eventually I think that will win out, and this will just be seen as a big clunky dinosaur. But we'll see what Valve does with the form factor. I will continue to do handheld gaming stuff and try to game on both of these and see which one wins out in the end. But right now I'm not really satisfied with either. So these are the two devices I've got. Interestingly enough, this has a Type-C port on the bottom while this does not, so this has to dock weirdly. But yeah, these are them, and I'll keep gaming on them and